You buy a Tesla, switch on autopilot, and let the car do the driving.
But then, out of nowhere,
It crashes.
so who takes the blame? The driver behind the wheel or Tesla itself?
Take the Tesla crash of February 18, 2023. At around 4 a.m., a Tesla Model S, reportedly operating on autopilot, slammed into a parked fire truck. The driver lost his life, while a passenger and 4 firefighters were injured. And it raises a difficult question. When a crash happens while autopilot is engaged, who is really responsible?
So today, we're going to find out who would actually be responsible in a Tesla Autopilot crash, you or Tesla.
Well, it all depends on the situation. Under current laws, the driver is usually the one held responsible. But here's where things get interesting. If drivers are usually responsible, then why has Tesla been found liable in some cases? To understand that, we first need to see how Tesla's autopilot policy actually works. Tesla clearly states that autopilot and full self-driving are not fully autonomous systems. They're driver assistance features, designed to help the driver, not replace them. That means the driver must stay attentive, keep their hands on the wheel, watch the road, and be ready to take control at any moment. In fact, Tesla specifically warns drivers to be prepared to take over at all times. Think about an airplane. Even when autopilot is active, the pilot can't just leave the cockpit and go to sleep. The pilot is still responsible for the aircraft. Tesla works the same way. If you're sitting in the driver's seat, you're still the one ultimately responsible for the vehicle. So, in an autopilot crash, responsibility doesn't automatically fall on either the driver or Tesla. It depends on what the investigation finds and what the evidence reveals. So, if you ever drive a Tesla using autopilot, keep these points in mind. And tell me, what's the region you would own a Tesla?